Hello, YTPC, OTC Piper, coming to you from the pipesteader spread here.
Cheerio.
Okay, we're kind of crammed in here today because we have another special guest. This is the future Mrs. OTC Piper.
Yay!
And she's gonna try a pipe for the first time. She's taken a few little tastes of mine from time to time.
Yeah, I'm learning things too.
But she introduced me to hookah, and I introduced her to pipe. So this is the first time she's ever gonna have her own pipe to enjoy all the way down. So,
and that could be a trivia. Is hookah just a modified pipe?
Right.
Just answer, answer in the comments below.
Totally different.
Right.
Totally different situation there. You have obviously never hooked.
I've never
hooked. So,
I should have got it.
Yeah, it would have been fun. We'll have to do a video where we bring the hookah out as well. But I never really done it until I met her, and I've been around it, during my tour in the Middle East and everything. And so we might bring that out on another video. It's really pretty interesting. I didn't know what to think of it, but I really enjoy that. So this is kind of impromptu. I put out my little video this morning talking about coming back in, and I was going to do one tomorrow. My work schedule got switched around for a little bit, so my day off is actually going to come later in the week, so that's when I plan on getting another video out. So I came to visit David, and I wanted to introduce David to Ruth here. And so I thought it would be a good time to do a fun little video. I can, put it up on the channel since I won't be able to get one up tomorrow, like I said before. That kind of changed after I posted that video. So can I see the tool over there? David is smoking some 40th. How much do you have left of that 40th?
Yeah, good old McClellan here.
McClellan.
I have very little, maybe like what, a fourth or fifth of it left.
Yeah.
But I do have another unopened tin in there that I don't plan on opening for a while.
McClellan, just so you know, is a pipe company that makes some really good tobaccos, and they stopped doing business a long time ago. Not long
right
time
when
ago,
we started pipe
ago.
smoking.
Yeah. Well, not when I did.
When I started pipe smoking, yeah.
And same goes with Dunhill. So if you see, hear us talk about McClellan or Dunhill, those are no longer available, and we have whatever we have in stock, and we try to savor those. And some
I have
people
a lot of Dunhill in stock.
Yeah.
I got the flakes, the Durbar especially.
Did I say Durbar or Dunhill?
Dunhill.
Okay.
I said Durbar.
Okay.
Because Durbar is my favorite blend of Dunhill.
Some people have different philosophies on that. Some like to store it and save it, and some people say, well, it's meant to be smoked, and so they just enjoy it while they have it.
There is a thing on aging. You age the tobacco, so you let it wait a little bit.
And that's going to come up on when I get a chance to do a video coming up in the week. I'm going to talk more about where I see the channel going and the things that I'm going to talk about. And some of that is going to have to do with aging. And kind of like for me, like the Codger life, the OTC life, and some of the pipes I've acquired during my hiatus from the YouTube pipe community. And so we're going to continue on. Ruth is going to try some Lane TK6 because she likes the sweeter, fruitier stuff, and that is like a cherry vanilla blend.
I would say bulk. It is the top. You can't get a better bulk cherry.
Oh yeah, I agree. Now I did try some Peter Stokkebye's cherry, the PS3 cherry.
Oh, I didn't know he had cherry.
I got some down here later on. You can try it. We won't make this video incredibly long. I mean, we're already at 4 minutes now. We got some more things to do, but
you rambling.
I know I'm rambling. It's called a ramble. Get off my back. So I have that in there, and part of what we call a mantle is a term coined by a Mutt Chop Piper about a group of pipers coming together. So after the video, we'll continue with the mantle and try some other tobaccos and things like that. He's got one for me to try. This is the Haunting. It's been featured on his channel, and he says that it is like a cigar, and I see where it says finest Virginia leaf and AA Dominican Criollo. I guess that's I'm saying it correctly. It says a luxurious aroma, heady and vibrant, envelops you. Dark sweetness laced with tones of leather and subtle spice rises from a gentle ember, illuminating the surrounding darkness. That's interesting. So I'm going to try it. This is a Cornell and Deal, it says. And she's going to try her TK6. And I'm going to give her a quick little lesson. I like to use wood matches where I can. Sometimes if the wind is up, I'll use a butane lighter or something like that. But try the draw. I packed it for you. We'll go over packing another time. I packed it for you. Now take the draw without lighting it. It should be about the consistency of sucking liquid through a straw. If it feels like you're sucking a milkshake through a straw, you packed it too tight. If it feels like you're just sucking air through a straw, you packed it too loose. Yeah. So that's about the right.
I just had to loosen mine.
Yeah.
I just had to stick I call it the poker in there. And
yeah, the aerator. So this is a pipe tool. You know, if it's too tight, you can stick that. You can stick this in there. If it's too tight, you can kind of aerate it out some.
Right.
You know, this kind of helps you scrape some of the char off the sides or clean it out. And this is, you'll use this one more than anything is the tamper. You tamp it down, okay, to get a good even surface. And you'll first do what they call either the false light or the charring light. So you let your match get going, okay? You take that first light and you'll tamp it down just a little bit. Okay, and you're gonna light it again in earnest.
That's called a false light.
False light, and some people call it a charring light. I'm just going over both terms. She can use whatever one she wants, but I like false light.
Double tap.
Mm-hmm.
When they're doing that, my drink pairing is Jaeger. And I'm smoking my 40th and my Savinelli 320. My first expensive pipe. I love, I saved this pipe for the good blends, and I quite love it.
Okay. So okay. Well, go ahead and draw it in. Okay. Okay, hold it in your mouth. Kind of clench it. Take a match. There you go. Let it get going. Burn off all the sulfur. Now grab it and just put it right over the bowl. Okay, it went out on you.
Not good at this.
Okay. Well, watch what I do. Hold this. Watch what I do. You can try that some. Okay. I love TK6 because you can just draw the cherry out of the tobacco without even lighting it. It's really good.
You really taste the cherry.
TK6. Let it burn up for a little while.
But if you're a tin collector like me, Colt's Blood Red Moon, I think is my favorite tinned cherry. But TK6 is a great bulk. I mean, even the room note is just fantastic on this.
So you got your false light?
Like a hookah?
No, you don't.
Inhale?
Like with a hookah, you just take
all the way
straight in, all the way in. No, this one is you're gonna puff on it and just kind of blow it out. I've done the false light. Now I'm gonna do the full light now. Now you just kind of let the sulfur burn off from the match head. Get some good burn on it. Then take it across your in a circular motion. And it might be easier for you to just use a butane lighter. That's totally fine. I just like to use matches.
Just get you a cheese stick.
There you go. You might have to hit that again.
Cheese stick.
Okay.
Okay.
We got kiddos coming out to say hi.
Bedtime in 30. Because tomorrow's a school day.
Yep, school day. I gotta hit mine again because it went out while I was lighting hers. Okay, now we got all that done.
Liking your cigar?
Now, after 9 minutes, we got our introductions made. Now we all three got our pipes lit. So, we are all enjoying our pipes. How are you liking your TK6?
I really like it.
You like it?
Sweet.
Now, I'm going to have to start buying some pipes for her.
Aaron got a cheese.
You can have a cheese stick. Oh my God.
This one is a new one for me, the Haunting. It is very much like you said. It's a lot like smoking a cigar.
And a pipe.
And a pipe together, yeah. I would say. that sums it up right there.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
like
that
it.
was it.
Yeah, I like
I
it.
did a review on this.
Mhm.
Yeah, that was pretty much my review.
I'm going to pair it up with a Miller 64.
Yep.
So, we're not going to make this too long, but I thought we'd chat for a little while now that we all have our pipes going. And what do you, how has things been for you, Dave?
Good.
Good?
Yeah, been wonderful. Except my dog ate my chickens today.
All of your chickens?
I was pretty agitated. I didn't know if you
Like live?
Live
Live
chickens, yes.
yeah,
How
like my
many?
chickens. Yeah.
All of them?
He dug a hole. There's one left in there.
Okay.
Dug a hole and got into it. I was kind
How
of
many you
agitated.
had?
Well,
How many?
we'll talk about the chickens in a minute.
Well,
Can we
I started out with 10, and last time they got in there,
I'm going to pause this.
it went down to
Okay, we're back. We have mourned the loss of chickens, and Roost pipe has gone out, and I'm going to go over how to what to do with that. Okay, tamp it down again like it is, and first, what you want to do, you can try to stoke it if it's still got some in there. You see, I'm drawing a little bit of heat from it. So, put your hands over to close that off, and allow just a little bit of air to go in there. And it focuses the air draw into the ember and gets it going again.
So have you been keeping up with YTPC on your off?
Yeah, I've been keeping up with it a little bit. I haven't been like keeping up with it as much, just with the circumstances going on.
You know the big news with the BRTV.
Tell me about it and let me see if I.
So the Brow Report TV, I actually bought
yeah.
a mug from Phil, to kind of help contribute to it. But YouTube's going down the toilet.
Yeah.
With the way they're doing their creators, especially non-family oriented creators, and technically pipe smoking videos non-family.
Right.
So not advertiser friendly.
Right.
So Phil is creating BRTV for Brow Report TV, and he eventually wants to be the go-to source for pipe smoking material. So it'd be BRPC, Brow Report Pipe Community.
That's good.
So I'm looking forward to it. He's getting it. He just kind of started it right now, and there's a lot of great content. So
yeah, I'd like to definitely look more into that. That's really good. Phil's a good guy, and his pages, the BriarReport.com is a very good place to go to for pipe news and pipe related
I've
topics
been
and
going to
everything.
the magazine, the .org. The magazine's pretty cool.
Yeah.
A lot of
And,
spicy articles.
I've read, saw some videos of people talking about the pipe community and what it's about and everything, and there's some that talk about, well, I don't want to hear about things going on in your life. I want to hear about pipes and stuff like that. That's what I come here for. And then, and my thing is, this is a community. So I understand that somebody may come to a video because they want to hear about a certain type of pipe or tobacco that's being featured on that video, and so I understand that too. I also believe this is a community, and we get to know each other beyond the blends and the pipes and everything like that. So what I see happening, where I'd really like to take mine is where I focus on all aspects of that. So we talk about a certain pipe or a tobacco, and talk about some other things that mean something to the presenter, because that's what being part of the community is all about. So I like to talk about the pipes and tobacco, but also have some other intriguing things to factor into it as well. So that's kind of where I, a little bit about what I'm going to talk about this coming up week when I do my video that I intended to do tomorrow. So, talk about my channel, getting, kind of almost doing like a reintroduction video. Because I've left my original introduction up for a while. It's still there. People can go and check that out. Because during my hiatus, I have had a few more people sub my channel, and I appreciate that. I really do. And I'm in this for the community part of it. I'm not in this. The whole demonetization thing doesn't really affect me as much. I'm not really trying to monetize anything. Because I enjoy just being a part of the community. I've gotten to know some great people. And from all over the world, And so, to me, that's what being in the community is really all about, is forging friendships and everything over the pipe. And modern technology gives us the chance to do that on a wider scale. So that's where I definitely see my focus going for that. How are you liking your pipe? Still good? Is it still going for you?
Yeah, still going.
Still going? Okay. Well, next time we're going to maybe not this coming up next time, but very soon we're gonna blend in some hookah with our mantles, and go tap into the eastern side of things, and go with some of that. And so yeah, we'll go ahead and sign off real quick. I know we're gonna talk more about the chickens, I'm sure, and the dog that has enjoyed his meal.
And that you love your dog, yes.
And that you love your dog, yes.
It's due for a shot.
We are going to go ahead and sign off before things get crazy. And I'm going to plan on seeing everybody middle of the week. It'll be coming up soon. So, y'all have a good one. Enjoy your pipes. Keep the ember glowing.
This is the pipesteader. God bless. Pleasant smokes.
Y'all have good night.
Okay. Bye, y'all.